Finding out your ex is in a rebound relationship is one of the most sickening feelings because every day's been a struggle for you. You've been crying your eyes out. You cannot even fathom being with someone else because it physically repulses you. And somehow they've skipped the grieving process. You convince yourself they're so in love with this other person and your self-worth diminishes. It hurts so much because even though you split up, it still felt like you belonged together. And now this delusion of hope that you guys would reconcile has been destroyed. Breakups trigger a survival instinct where your brain views them as a source you lost because they were your source of dopamine. And the idea of someone else taking them away feels like a threat. But you need to remind yourself, you don't need them to survive. The outside is nothing but an illusion, so stop thinking they're happy without you. Stop thinking they've leveled up and you're easily replaceable because that is not the case. They are not thriving whilst you're hurting, they're distracting themselves because they don't have the courage to face the emotions and the grief that comes with a breakup. People cope with things differently, and the rebound is not about love and connection, it's about avoidance and suppressing their emotions. That's why most of them fail. It's not about you, it's about them and their lack of emotional maturity. Stop comparing yourself to the rebound because what matters the most is how they treated you and how they made you feel. The fact they moved on so quickly doesn't invalidate the time spent together or the love that you guys shared. The tables always turn and there's only so much that distractions can fill the void. No one can escape the pain that comes from losing someone that you love. 9 times out of 10 they always come back, but it's not your job to wait around because they left you at your lowest. They shouldn't have to lose you in order to understand your value. You want them to come back because your ego wants to feel validated. It wants to know that you are not in fact easily replaceable, but that shouldn't even matter because they do not dictate your worth. Only you do. It's better to be the one that got away than the one that desperately stayed and waited for them to return because they willingly chose to be inside someone else. Why the fuck would you want that?